a simple trick to make playing La Pompe easy. My name's Nolan, and in this series of videos I'm answering your questions on playing gypsy jazz guitar, and I get a lot of questions about playing La Pompe, which is the swing rhythm in gypsy jazz. That swing. That kind of swing rhythm, which is the most important thing ever in gypsy jazz. So that's why. And it sounds easy, but it's not that, when you actually start to play it, it can be tricky. So anyway, lots of videos, and I've done lots of courses, Gypsy Rhythm Domination, for example, where we dive into La Pompe. But for now, I just want to show you a tip, which is something which, in my personal experience, when I've sat down with guys or girls who are having trouble playing La Pompe, one of the first things I say is, why don't you take the pick away, all right? So drop the pick and see what it sounds like. Okay, so you don't use the pick, and then don't have a pick. And then basically, what personally I find that works, if you use your nails, kind of on your picking hand, kind of like, you could just try it kind of. And when you kind of use your hand, you don't have that friction with the pick hitting the strings and the kind of connection that it has and the kind of sound that it creates. So it kind of makes, in my experience, it kind of makes it a bit more smooth and a bit cleaner. So I'll play a little bit of swing rhythm with just with my fingers, and also it's going to be quieter. And actually playing quiet is a good thing as well. It doesn't have to be loud all the time. And I think when you play quieter, it can swing just as hard. So if I just play the chords to a song like Lulu Swing, just using the fingers. Hear that it's actually for the player, it's actually quite easy, because you're not worried about holding your pick or where it's going, and it can kind of it can just sidestep the whole thing of like that kind of macho thing about playing, banging out La Pompe. Drop the pick, try using your fingers, also your thumb. Just the thumb. It's not very loud. But what it might do when you try it, if you're having a little bit of difficulty with playing the swing rhythm, it might just kind of, you might get an aha moment or something. You might think, oh yeah, that's what's going on. It's just basically just to give you a couple of options, and it's not like you're going to be playing without the pick all the time. Even though, actually saying that, Joshua Steffen, the great Joshua Steffen from Germany, his father plays rhythm for him, and he doesn't use a pick. If you actually watch the videos of Joshua playing with his dad and his trio, he just uses his fingers. And so it's just something which might work for you. I definitely play it sometimes if I'm playing with someone in duo and they're soloing. I might just use my fingers, or do kind of little rhythmic things, either using my thumb or the nails on my finger. And then, just to extend this kind of thought, is that when you do play with a pick, then you kind of, it's hard to see or hard to show you exactly, but basically I'm playing with the pick, but then following up with the nails on my right hand, which kind of somehow kind of makes the whole connection a bit smoother. So it's like, if it's only the pick, it's kind of like I think you should just try and experiment with it, and I think it could kind of smooth out any problems that you've got with playing this swing rhythm. And also it helps with dynamics. So if you are playing quietly, then it's nice to be able to actually play with your thumb. And my brother does it too. Some songs we play, like Love Me Tender, we sometimes have, and you go, and he kind of plays more of a kind of swingy rhythm, and he uses his fingers. So anyway, I think it could work out for you. Just give it a try, and it might just give you some extra swing. That's what it's all about. So if you got a question about playing gypsy jazz guitar, then send me an email at questions at gypsyjazzsecrets.com, and make sure you give us a like on this video. Click the like button and subscribe to the channel, of course, and share the video with any guitar friends you've got. All right, I'll see you soon in another video.